Hey there guys, what's up? It's your buddy mikeyperion here and I hope you have a great day because for today we are now at episode 29 of our iCraft Season 5. So now on this time-lapse that I'm currently showing to you guys is actually a shulker run that I did yesterday for around 4 to 5 hours of farming some shulker shells and some elytras. Well, because our plan for today's episode is we are going to have our very first business or shop in the server, and of course we are going to sell some shulker boxes and some elytras, which I think we still don't have in the server. Well, Waffles from Nowhere did actually mention about setting up a shulker shop and an elytra shop, but it's been quite a long time now since he mentioned about it, and now probably it's the best if we could start one, since I think a lot of iCrafters are actually waiting for it. So I guess let's just take care of these shulker boxes and these elytra businesses in the server. And since I also mentioned during the last episode in our channel update that we are going to start venturing into various businesses, and of course we are here just to start on something, something that we could start on, right? So I have decided to start with these shulker and elytra businesses, since I know that there's a high demand for these products, and well, basically that's how we start a business in real life, right? I mean, we have to do some sort of like feasibility study first to see if the business will actually sell in the market. And of course, there's actually two things on how we actually start businesses. And first is, we can start a business with an existing demand for our products, or we can also create products that will eventually have some demands in the future. But in this case, of course, we have to start to something easy, right? So I'm pretty sure that there's already a demand for these shulker boxes and as well as for these elytras. So now probably, of course, we're also trying to help to meet their demands as well. And also, of course, we also need to think about our plans in order for us to sustain this business. And of course, basically we also need to manage our supply chain, and quote unquote, that's a kind of highfalutin word. Supply chain, which is basically, I guess it's also early for me to discuss about the topic or get deeper into the topic, but of course, just an overview about it. Well, it's all about managing where to get the materials for our products and how we are going to turn them into products, and also how and where we are going to sell those products in the market. Well, in this case, it's quite simple. Well, we are going to gather the materials in the end city, so basically we have to go back there from time to time if we have to replenish our supplies of these shulker boxes and these elytras. And then of course we are going to go back to the overworld to turn these into shulker boxes and into elytras with enchantment. And then of course we are going to sell them into our shops. Well, for this one, I'm planning to set up a shop in the business district in one of the condos or one of the commercial space in our business district. And of course, later on, we're gonna start earning some profits, right? But anyway, so that is something that I promised to show you guys in our episode. So just basically, some business tips, should I say? Well, I guess that's it for this intro. And without further ado, let's get into business. And sorry guys if the clips for this video got no game sounds, because I totally forgot to reconfigure it back to my normal settings on recording. But yeah, so sorry about that guys if this episode doesn't have a game sound, but hopefully on the next episode, I can already fix it. But the show must go on, so let's continue with our episode. And I guess this is going to be the last end city that we're gonna raid, because I guess we already have enough shulker shells in our collection. So basically, of course, probably I'm gonna say that or explain that in our intro, because I just recorded our time lapse. So now we got our very last shulker shell for this shulker run session. So now let's just try to organize and of course show you guys what we have looted so far. Well, yeah, so we got a bunch of this stuff. So basically, like I always do, I always hoard all of the loots that we got from the end cities. So basically, of course, we also have looted a bunch of these potions, even the potions, and of course these diamond armors and tools. Of course, we'll definitely gonna need that in the future, just in case we're gonna need a backup, right? And of course, we also looted, or we also hoarded these iron tools and armor. And I guess that's fine. And also, we already got 11 elytras in our loot, and as well as these shulker shells. I guess 2.5 stack is already fine, and also, well, we got these diamonds and these irons, and as well as these gold and emeralds and dragon heads. So basically, I guess we're already done raiding, except that I am still thinking that we can close the count of our elytras to 12. Probably let's just find one more ship and loot one more elytra, so at least we can have 12 elytras. So probably I'm just gonna sell 8 of them, and we're gonna have the 4 for our backup, right? So probably, yeah. So let's try to check out, and probably I can also explain to you guys on how I actually raid. So now, well, we're still actually using the chunk base only for this shulker run, because just to make our job much easier to find some end cities. So basically, if you guys don't know the chunk base, well, that's actually a resource of information where to find these end cities. So yeah, so let's well, I also got limited stacks of these stakes because I totally forgot to get some backup. So, well, let me check on the chords on where we can actually find some end cities. So let me check very quickly. So yeah, so we have to go southeast, I think. Yeah. So a couple of blocks southeast, we actually got another end city, and hopefully we can find a ship where we can actually get an elytra, one last elytra for this shulker run. So and then we're actually done, and we can already go back to our base for us to start enchanting the the elytras, and as well as to turn the shulker shells into shulker boxes. And this entity doesn't have, well, this is actually tempting to raid though, but we only got 4 sticks left. But we only need 1 elytra, so let's just find an NCD. There's another 2 NCDs, or 3, even 3 NCDs nearby. So let's check, and hopefully there's a ship. Yeah, this one doesn't have ship. So let's search for the other one, or the other 2. So yeah, so and hopefully we can also find a return portal, or a return. Yeah, so at least we can easily go back home, right? So hopefully the one we can find already got like a return portal nearby. So it should be in this direction already. So hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't like these voids though. But return portal. So now we have found 1 return portal. Let's just search for that end city. It should be. Okay, there you go. And now we got a ship. So basically, of course, I guess this is going to be the last ship that we're gonna raid, and we only got 4 sticks left. So basically, this is how I normally raid. I start with a ship because, well, of course, we have to secure first the elytra and put it in our ender chest. But for this moment, I guess, well, it's fine. So let's kill this shulker. Let me. Don't teleport. No, don't teleport. Let's try. I hate that. But anyway, so well, let's just grab a bunch of this loot. Meh. And let's get this elytra. So now, let's also get this. Roid stand. That's why I got a bunch of healing potions. So let's also kill 1 shulker right over on this side and 1 on the top. And this didn't actually drop a shulker shell. So yeah. Okay, so let's try to first, get down on our feet. Well, yeah, I guess it's fine. So let's just kill this shulker on the top side right over here. And I think there's another one that has been teleported somewhere though. But yeah, I guess that's fine. Well, we just need to, probably we should also grab the the dragon head before we actually leave. So yeah. Okay, so that one, yeah, did it. Yeah, so let's grab this dragon head, and I guess I can see that end portals, so at least we can easily go back to our base. And now I guess I can hear the shulker. I think he's below this this ship. So let's grab this careful. Oh, he's actually over there. So yeah, let's grab this head. Well, basically it's just a trophy, right? But anyway, so well, I guess it's time to go back home. let's just grab this X piece and yeah. We're just gonna get back to these entities in the future, but for now we just need to go back home and of course prep up the stuff that we are going to sell in our shop, and of course build our shop, and well, those are the next thing that we have to do for this episode, and well, I'll be back. Now we already have ready these elytras with some enchantment, and as well as of course we're gonna bring some of this stuff for our shop later on, and these shulker shells we'll just gonna turn them into shulker boxes later on because shulker boxes are not stackable, so at least well we can easily bring them to our shop later on. So now well, before we actually proceed to the business district, let's go first check out the nether tunnel that I've done off cam. So basically a build this pigman though. He actually scared me, but anyway, so well, in the server lag, oh geez, but anyway, so there you go. So well, I've done this nether tunnel right over here linking to our mesa biome off cam because well, this is pretty repetitive to do. Well, basically it's not that much of like, you know, a content materials to show you guys, but basically this nether tunnel leads to the mesa biome where we can actually gather our terracottas, you know, that we're gonna need in the future. So basically well, just to make this place very much accessible just in case we're gonna gather some more terracottas in the future. And of course well, this is not done yet, so basically I've just ended this nether tunnel to this mesa biome, and in the future basically we're also gonna extend this going to the coral reef biome, and as well as to the gravelly mountain, and as well as probably to the next mesa biome that we have on that direction. Of course we're just gonna continue working on this off cam. So now well, it's time to go to the business district and set up our shop, but anyway, so let's get over there and I'll be back. And now we're actually back here in the business district, and of course, well, before we proceed, I want to show you guys what we have accomplished during the last episode. So basically, this office tower right over here is actually our project during the last episode while we're actually doing our channel update. And well, this is a very, very impressive build, should I say, and this actually took me 3 days. And this building actually has different perspective. Well, if you look on this side, it's actually look flat, but if you look on this corner on this side right over here, it does look pretty narrower because it has that shape which is kind of, should I say, leaf shape. That's actually the shape of this tower, and actually if you check on this perspective right over here, it starts to become circular, something like, you know, cylindrical shape. Let's get over on that direction, which is, I think it's more evident that this is actually somehow looking, you know, on a circular shape, or cylindrical, should I say. Yeah. Okay, on this perspective, yeah, somehow it looks a little bit oblongy, if that's a term though. But well, the point here is something like if you look on this building on a different perspective, it actually has a different shape. But anyway, so well, I also totally forgot to place a fountain right over here, but probably I'm just gonna do that soon. And well, this building is not yet done, but we have to move on for this episode. Well, like I said, we're gonna set up our shop right over here. So basically, well, this is one of the commercial spaces that we have here in the business district. So basically, we're just gonna take this commercial spot right on this location, and I guess this is also a nice place for us to have these elytra and shulker shop. So now, well, I still need to gather a few more materials before we actually start our time lapse. But anyway, so well, I'm just gonna get those in the in our base of operation. But anyway, so well, let me start our time lapse montage for this build, for this furnishing episode. But anyway, so well, let's do it. now we're done with the furnishing. So now it's time to place our merchandises in this chest. So basically what I'm planning is to sell these shulkers, 2 shulkers per 1 diamond. So basically I guess that's a pretty cheap enough, or should I say fair enough. So I guess we'll not put on the last line right over there because I also haven't put anything on the last line right over there. So I guess that's fine. So now let's put a sign right over here, probably on this side, on this sign. We're gonna put 1 diamond. Let's put a border first. So let's put 1 diamond is equals. And on the next sign, we're just gonna put 2 shulkers. So I guess that's fine. And I cannot spell diamonds now. But anyway, so let's put another border probably on the next line. Let's put the border on the bottom part right over here on the bottom line. So I guess that's fine. We're just gonna put some dye later on. So let's put a border on the top part, and let's say 2 shulkers. And yes, so let's put another border line on the bottom part here. And yeah, so let's I forgot the dye though. So let's grab this yellow dye and let's paint this something like that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so I guess this is fair enough. I guess this is a fair trade. So now let's place the elytra. So let's grab this elytra, and let's also place this in the chest on the side right over here. So let's let's place these elytras in some sort of like nice formation inside this chest. So yeah, so let's try to make this symmetrical. So let's probably put on this part right over here. So yeah, so I guess this is fine now. So let's place the sign. So let's put, I cannot place because of the carpet, probably on the top. Nope. Where can I place this? Probably just in the front of this chest though. So this one, we're gonna sell this 4 diamonds maybe. I guess that's already fair trade. So let's put a border and then 4 diamonds. I guess I know it's pretty cheap, but I guess this is fine. At least we can boost up our sales, right? So 4 diamonds per 1 elytra with unbreaking and mending. So yeah, so I guess this is fine. And let's put yellow dye on this one. So well, yeah. So now we're done with our merchandise. So let's put a sign in the front part or in the door right over here saying that this is that's lagging though. But anyway, so yeah, let's put a sign right over here saying probably this is gonna be 3 lines, so let's not put a border. So shulker and elytra shop. I cannot think of a brand name though. I want to say Gucci, but I'm not sure if it is that legal to say that this is a Gucci shop though. So I guess this is fine. So shulker and elytra shop, and well, we already got the sign. And I guess the last thing that we have to work on is probably, you know, a show display on this podium right over here. We can place you know, a sample of our product in the front part right over here. And let's put these banners that I actually took from one of the end cities. So basically I guess this is will serve some sort of like decor, right? And I guess this is looking pretty great. Simple enough, but I guess it's great, right? But anyway, so I guess we're done here. So this is nice furnishing or a nice decor in our shop right over here. And I guess well, we have done a pretty good job for this episode. Well, at least now we got our first shop. But anyway, so well, that's it for this episode. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and make sure to subscribe. This has been Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys, well, next time.